ஹாய் ஆல். இந்த வீடியோவில் நம்ம 10th ஸ்டாண்டர்டில் இருக்க எல்லா போயம் அண்ட் போயட் பற்றின இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் பற்றி நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். 10th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் இங்கிலீஷில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் போயம் லைஃப். இட் வாஸ் ரிட்டன் பை ஹென்ரி வான் டைக். அபவுட் த போயட், Henry Van Dyke was an American author, poet, educator and clergyman. He served as a professor of English literature at Princeton University between 1899 and 1923. He was elected to the American Academy of Arts and Letters and received many other honors. Next, read and enjoy இருக்க ஒரு poem, Sea Fever, that was written by John Masefield. Next poem, The Grumble Family, written by Lucy Maud Montgomery. Lucy Maud Montgomery was a Canadian author best known for a series of novels beginning in 1908 with Anne of Green Gables. Montgomery went on to publish 20 novels as well as 530 short stories, 500 poems and 30 essays. A prolific writer, Montgomery published over 100 stories between 1897 and 1907. Montgomery's work, diaries and letters have been read and studied by scholars and readers worldwide. Next poem, English Oddities, was written by Adam Smith. Third poem, I Am Every Woman, written by Raki Narayani Shirke. About the poet, Raki Narayani Shirke is an academician with a passion for writing poems as a medium of self-expression. She is a postgraduate with a bachelor's degree in education. Fourth poem, The Ant and the Cricket, adapted from Aesop's Fables. A fable is a traditional story that teaches us a moral lesson. Usually the characters in the fables are animals. This poem, The Ant and the Cricket, teaches us the importance of hard work and planning. About the poet, Aesop's Fables is a collection of fables credited to Aesop, a slave and a storyteller believed to have lived in ancient Greece between 620 and 564 BCE. These fables became popular when they emerged in print. Several stories are attributed to Aesop even today. The process of inclusion is continuous and new stories are being added. Collections of Aesop's fables were among the earliest books to be printed in many languages. Next poem, City Mouse and Country Mouse Exchange Visits. Moral of this poem is, peace of mind is the greatest wealth. Fifth poem, The Secret of Machines, written by Rudyard Kipling. About the poet, Rudyard Kipling was born on December 30, 1865 in Bombay, India. He was educated in England but returned to India in 1882. A decade later, Kipling married Caroline Balestier and settled in Brattleboro, Vermont, where he wrote The Jungle Book in 1894, among a host of other works that made him hugely successful. Kipling was the recipient of the 1907 Nobel Prize in Literature. He died in 1936. Sixth poem, No Men Are Foreign, written by James Falconer Kirkup. Born James Harold Kirkup was an English poet, translator and travel writer. He wrote over 30 books including autobiographies, novels and plays. Kirkup wrote his first book of poetry, The Drowned Sailor at the Downs, which was published in 1947. His hometown of South Shields now holds a growing collection of his works in the Central Library, and artifacts from his time in Japan are housed in the nearby museum. His last volume of poetry was published during the summer of 2008 by Red Squirrel Press and was launched at a special event at Central Library in South Shields. Next poem, The House on Elm Street, written by Nadia Bush. இதில் poet information எதுவும் இல்லை. Thank you.